Hello everyone, welcome back to Talk Helen. Today, I want to start with something a little uncomfortable but very honest. The English you learned is not the English people actually speak. I know. That sounds strange. You studied grammar. You learned vocabulary. You practiced sentences. But then you hear real people talking, and it feels different. Too fast, too casual, too real. Let me ask you something honestly. Have you ever listened to native speakers and thought, why don't they speak like my textbook? If yes, this episode is exactly what you need, because today we're going to break the illusion and show you how native speakers really talk. And of course, I'm not alone. Please welcome...
Hey, Helen. And yeah, I feel this all the time.
Tell me, what feels different when you hear native speakers?
They don't speak clearly. They don't use full sentences. And sometimes I don't even understand.
Exactly. And today, we're going to explain why. Let's start with something simple. Textbook English. I am going to the store to purchase some items. Real English. I'm going to the store to buy some stuff.
Yeah, that sounds much more natural.
Exactly. Shorter, simpler, faster. Now here's something important. Native speakers don't speak perfectly. They say things like, yeah, so, it was kinda,
So all those extra words are normal?
Yes, those are called fillers, and they make speech sound human. Another big difference. I am becomes I'm. I will is I'll. Do not is don't. Native speakers almost never use the full form in conversation.
That's why they sound faster.
Exactly. Now this is very important. Native speakers don't think word by word. They think in chunks. I'm gonna go. That sounds good. I don't know.
So it's like fixed patterns?
Yes. And that's what makes them fluent. Now, this might surprise you. Native speakers don't always finish sentences. Example, I was gonna, but then...
That sounds incomplete.
Yes, but it's natural, because real speech is not perfect. Another big difference, native speakers don't always give full answers. Really? Nice. No way.
Oh, I hear that a lot.
Yes, because conversation is about reaction. Let's listen to a real conversation. Hey, how was your day?
Yeah, it was pretty busy actually. I had a lot to do, but it was okay.
That's good. Simple, natural, real. Now here's the truth. Native speakers don't use difficult words. Buy instead of purchase. Get instead of obtain.
So simple words are better?
Yes. Another big difference. They connect ideas. I went out, then I got food, and after that I came home instead of I went out, I got food, I came home.
That sounds smoother.
Exactly. Listen carefully. You don't sound unnatural because your English is bad. You sound unnatural because you learned formal English.
That makes sense.
Yes. From today, stop trying to speak like a textbook. Speak like a real person. All right, let's continue. Because now you've seen the difference between textbook English and real spoken English. But now comes the most important part. How do you actually start speaking like a native in real life? Daniel, let me ask you something. When you speak English, do you try to make your sentences clean, perfect, grammatically correct?
Yes, all the time.
And that's exactly why you don't sound natural, because real English is not clean, it's messy. People say things like, I was like, yeah, I don't know, it was kind of weird, but yeah.
So messy is normal?
Yes. Messy equals human. Now listen carefully. Perfect English sounds unnatural because real people pause, repeat, change their sentence. Example, I went to... Actually, no. I stayed home.
That happens in real life.
Exactly. And that's what you need to accept. Now let's make your English sound real. Use thinking sounds, you know.
I thought those were bad.
No, they make you sound natural. Instead of speaking like a robot, speak like you're thinking. Yeah, so I think it was good.
That feels more relaxed.
Exactly. Another big difference, native speakers don't explain too much. It was good instead of it was a very interesting and enjoyable experience.
So shorter is better?
Yes. Let's do a more natural conversation. What did you do today?
Yeah. So today was kinda busy. I had some work, then I went out for a bit, and yeah, I just came back home.
That's perfect. Relaxed, connected, natural. Now let's add more natural phrases. Kinda instead of kind of, gonna instead of going to, wanna instead of want to.
That sounds very native.
Yes. Now listen carefully. Don't translate from formal language. Instead of, I will attend the meeting, say, I'll be there.
That's much simpler.
Exactly. Now let's make conversations feel real. Really? No way. That's crazy.
I hear these everywhere.
Yes. Because they make conversations alive. Now here's the biggest truth. Flow is more important than grammar. If your sentence is perfect but slow, it sounds unnatural. If your sentence is simple but smooth, it sounds natural.
That's a big mindset shift.
Yes. Here's how you practice. Talk about your day, react to things, speak casually. Not like a test, like a conversation. Listen carefully. You don't need to sound like a native. You need to sound natural. And natural means simple, relaxed, real.
That really changes everything.
Good. Because now you understand how English really works. Let's keep it simple. Use simple words. Don't aim for perfect sentences. Add fillers. Speak with flow. That's it. The English you learned was for understanding. But the English you need is for communication. And now you know the difference. Daniel, thank you so much for joining today.
Thank you, Helen. This was eye-opening.
And thank you for listening. Speak like a real person, not a perfect one. And I'll see you in the next episode of Talk Helen. Bye for now.